in terms of dance or
sure,
mentality and stuff. So. So I enjoy Bread. Any songs by Bread are very lovely. As with John Denver or John Mayer. Kenny G, if you like just instrumentals. For those who like a little more pop culture, Sugar Ray has a lot of love songs. And for the classics, the Brothers Johnson. You could even just get those eclectic CDs, like Evening Passions or something like that, where they compile a bunch of music kind of to suit your needs or for that dinner or that romantic time together.
That's true.
I'm sure you have a lot to share with the audience.
I do, and the list is too long to even read. So I'll just tell you the singers of most of these songs, and you can go through their song catalog and pretty much figure out what's a romantic song based on the titles. But Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Billy Joel has a couple, not necessarily the Steve Miller Band, but I think there's a couple that you could probably interpret as such if you turn a different spin on them. Aerosmith has a couple. Jewel, the Mamma Mia soundtrack. Barry Manilow has a few. Jerry Lewis has one. Christina Aguilera, Avril Lavigne, Alanis Morissette have quite a few. I think Elton John has a few, I'm sure. The Lion Sleeps Tonight from The Lion King, you gotta throw that in there. And A Whole New World from Aladdin is definitely one. That's it. So, how about books? What have you got? Or poetry?
Shakespeare sonnets are a must-have for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that was one of my list. So you just killed my list. Thank you.
Sorry about that. And some of my other favorite poets include William Butler Yeats, Robert Frost, and John Keats.
I'll go along with you on that. What was his name again?
John Keats?
Yeah, John Keats. Okay. I'll go with you on Keats and Robert Frost.
Yeah.
But then, by the same token, you have to throw in Shel Silverstein.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Not necessarily romance anymore, but certainly a good poet.
Yeah, we need to appeal to all audience members for Valentine's Day, right?
If we can, yes.
Not everyone may be a happily, engaged couple. So.
Why do you look at me when you say that? Whoever it was, wasn't me.
Do you have anything to add to those poets or
Not really.
authors?
No, you killed my list.
What about Hermione and Ron in Harry Potter? It's a long-winded read, but eventually you get there, right?
Or you can watch the fantasy sex scene in Harry Potter 7 Part 1. Spoilers!
You're supposed to say spoilers before you say it, Nathan.
That's what you.
Not Sawyers?
No. I know that's what your family did when they saw the movie, but that's not. And that wouldn't necessarily be Sawyer that we're talking about for that. Planting seeds. Oh, speaking of that, I had said on the promo for this show. I don't know if you heard it, right? In preparation for this, yeah. Okay. I had said that I had been around for. This is my 24th Valentine's Day. I was doing the math shortly after I said it as I was leaving the stage, and it dawned on me. I was conceived, because I was born in September, I was conceived approximately like 9 months and 2 days beforehand, which means I was about taking shape on Valentine's Day.
Same thing for me in October. So you're.
Well, yeah, but you're October 14th. Yeah, I'm September 12th.
So I guess I'm a delayed Valentine's gift to my parents.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those gifts that keeps on giving.
Me?
Morning sickness, 9 months later, kid. So, we've gone through the sucks list of movies. We've done music stuff. Oh, Lady Gaga. If you hear any of that stuff,
Turn it off.
yeah, exactly. I know people like her, so my apologies if you like her or if you are her. But I'm sorry, I can't get that drunk.
Lady gag me, more like it.
Yeah. Yeah, especially that meat dress that she had. Guess you know that she's not a vegetarian. Vegetarian, maybe, but...
Oh!
Okay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, I had an insignificant point. I was just going to say that there are even poems for vegetarian women and men, I suppose, on the internet that you can find.
What is it? Don't choke your chicken? So, yeah, summary form here, I guess, is you were lucky in love, I was not.
Okay, well, I guess just in closing, if you want to have a good Valentine's Day but you don't really have any plans, take your loved ones out, be they, friends, family, or girlfriends, wife, whatever, and maybe go for a walk if you have nice weather, or, and find some time to exchange some chocolates or cards, over dinner or over a nice lunch or over a coffee or some tea or something like that. And definitely be sure to check out one of those movies that Nate and I listed. I think particularly Nate listed a bunch of great ones, especially some classics. And yeah, that's a great way to spend the day.
And that list will become available in a written form at some point. I don't make any promises as to when, but you'll get it eventually on the internet, on Facebook, in a written form so that you can refer back to it. Same thing with music, you'll get that. I figured that I'd at least share the idea that in not being lucky with love, I have basically just simply put never really had anything that took off anywhere in any particular direction as far as girlfriend-boyfriend territory. So yeah, as a public service here, I think we should offer out things to guys. The top things that you do not want to say to a loved one on Valentine's Day. This is, mind you, to your significant other. Here we go. You're fat. How come you don't do me anymore? You snore like a buzzsaw. Never say that to a girl.
That'd be a compliment for me, actually.
Yeah, but with you, it may not be snoring. That was a stinker, but I liked it. Here's some poetry that you do not want to recite to your wife or your girlfriend. All the girlies that call me curly, I kiss them quick and get home early. And when I kiss a girl, she flips because I've got muscles in my lips.